Identity is everything. Hi, I'm Alistair Howlett. I'm an identity architect, and I come to that with a skill set from coaching, from training, from mentoring. But essentially, that's what I'm doing. I am helping you to architect a new identity. You're not going to get to where you are. You're not going to get to where you want to go with your current identity, because you'll get some way and then it'll stop. You'll hit a block. You'll hit something. You'll feel stuck. And this is where I come in as a coach, utilizing the skills that I've got, a multimodal approach. I've created a method. It's a 5-step method. It's to do with hidden modulators of your life. What are modulators? Modulators regulate a system. There are systems all over the place. Systems that we employ for finance, systems that we employ for well-being, our own relationships. All the modulators are regulating your systems. When they're in harmony, they're good outcomes. When they're in disharmony, they need to be neutralized. If you sense an untapped potential, but you lack direction, if you're ready to shift out of a survival identity to a thriving identity, I've created a program called the Hidden Modulator Method. And it's a 5-stage program to find out the hidden modulators that are affecting your life. Some of them will be secret, some of them you'll know, they'll be right in your face. But I'm interested in the hidden ones because they can have a huge effect. And some of them aren't even of your making. That's really crazy. I've come across personal experience of having hidden modulators affect my life in a very negative way, potentially for the whole of my life, until I actually found them. And so I've been looking for a way to actually deal with these modulators safely and securely so that they can be resolved and I can walk into freedom, basically, becoming free of these things. So I've become quite adept at this method that I've created, and it really works. And it's surprising how fast, in some cases, it can work. So I'd really love you to go across to securityagile.com and look up on the front page the Identity Modulator Diagnostic and book a session where we can discuss what's going on in your life, if you're happy with it, if you're not happy with it, where do you want to go, and really deal with some of these things that have just been negatively affecting your life. Now, you may be out of work, you may have a problem with your relationships, you may be having a problem with relationships at work, you may have a problem communicating, you may have a problem with your finances, you may have a problems all over the place, but actually they're just ways to look at who you are, where you want to look at, where you want to go. They're just prodding you to say, where do you want to go? Where do you want to go, Alistair? Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? Because there's something standing in your way, and it looks like it's either yourself, you could say it's outside of you, it's someone else, but really it's normally your own identity. So at this moment in time, you've probably got to a place where you've got a bit of success, you're okay, but something's blocking you, something's stopping you, and you're thinking, I've just got to push through, I've got to do this. But actually a better understanding would be to understand the modulators which are affecting your life, and one of those is your own identity. But there are others. There are a multitude of modulators that are having an effect. So in the Identity Modulator Diagnostic, what we do is go through a set criteria to understand what modulators are affecting your life. And it's basically just having a look, seeing what we can do, and working on them so you can release them. You can release their effect. You can harmonize their effect, because the negative ones, everything can be harmonized. All negative effects can be harmonized in your life. It may be coming from your environment. It may be coming from your personal things that you're dealing with at the moment. So why wait to find out what would free you? Why not just pop along? For those of you that really want to go into the hidden modulator method and work with me on a longer period, which is 6 one-to-one coaching sessions, 1 per week. In 6 weeks, you will be a different identity. Freedom, this is about freedom.